Live. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Sharon Lapu-Lapu. Welcome to my channel. And I would like to say thank you for subscribing to my channel and supporting. And my guest today is Alex Kosh. Alex
Yeah.
is a Russian who decided to leave Russia and come to the Philippines for peace and his future. And my question today will inquire about his journey and the way ahead. So, Sir Alex, welcome to the Philippines and welcome to my channel. So, let's get started. Please give
Hello.
us quick summary, your history, why you choose Philippines, when you arrive, or update your status until now. Status means how are you surviving and adjusting to the Philippines?
My summary, I'm from Russia, as you already told. I had business there. I'm professional sportsman in the past, maybe more than 10 years ago already. And I decided to come here to start my new life here. Um, yeah, uh, and for now, uh, I still having business in Moscow,
Mhm.
but I'm going to close it. I became a YouTuber here.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, and probably I will open a business here, but I didn't do it yet. So I need to prepare. I need to make a research. Yeah, but I want to do it.
Okay. And what skills, knowledge, education, or abilities do you have to earn income in the Philippines?
My education is I'm economist on a manufacturing production. Yeah, and I think my best skills is to make a deal and keep my word, be honest with people. So I think it's enough. Yeah.
Yes. Without getting too political, tell us the real reason you left Russia because seems you are young and able to conscription in the military.
I wanted to leave Russia many years ago. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. So it wasn't like one moment, one night decision. No, I was preparing for it, but I thought that I leave Russia in 2023 this year, and I thought I will sell my business like a whole store. Um, so I will have enough money to live many maybe years without needed to find work like in Russia. Yeah, but things changed and war began. So I understood that I need to do it faster than I thought. So I closed my store and just make a sale of my goods. It
Mhm.
wasn't like I sell whole business, so I lost money. I know, um, and I felt like I was cut from the world because Russia now banned from many ways, from
Mm.
a lot of companies from many countries. So it's like you feel you're inside of a bubble. I'm not telling that exactly like North Korea, but kind of close for me. So yeah, and I didn't feel a real connection with the people who support
Mhm.
Putin, who support war. So it was hard, to speak with some old friends, you know them for maybe 10 or more years, and then after the war, you know that they support war and they want to kill someone on the other side of the planet without any real reason. So for me, it was hard. Um, yeah, and my mom actually told me that things not getting better day by day. It's only
Mm.
getting worse. So if you make a decision, what are you waiting for? Yeah, just do it. and I just bought tickets and fly away.
Okay. You made a list of 21 reasons why you choose the Philippines. Name your top
Uh,
10 reasons and provide a quick summary of the reason. For example, you listed climate, new chapter, challenge your fears,
yeah,
make money online, and a few on the list define the choices from your perspective individually.
yeah, I made a whole video about it, but main reasons
Mm,
climate, nature. Yeah, it's really beautiful
mm,
nature here.
yeah.
Um, cost of living, yeah, it's less than in Russia and especially in Moscow, maybe twice or even more. Um, to spend more time outdoor, because when you live in a cold climate, you like living inside of the box because
Mm,
you wake up at your home, yeah, and then you go to your car, and then you go to your office or I don't know cafe. So you spend outside maybe 3 months in a year or less, and it feels like you every time inside of some box in a car, in a office, in a store, in a cafe. So yeah, it's really hard to just walk outside because it's cold. Maybe after half hour you already get cold. So yeah. What else? Life is a journey. It's not related to the Philippines, but because of I wanted to do it for many years, I just felt that my life on a pause. So every time I was waiting for left country, and I thought, oh, my life will start later when I will live in another climate. Why I should meet a girl here? Why I should start a relationship? Because maybe my girlfriend will not want to go with me to another country, and it happened with me once, or even maybe more than once. So yeah, and now I'm really don't waiting anything. So I'm just living. I'm doing what I want. I'm
mm,
learning and yeah, and really start my life, my new life. Um, what else? People speak English here. It's a really
mm,
big difference with other Asian countries. It's really important for me because I want to learn English. Actually, I also learn Bisaya here, but it's just for fun, for
mm.
speaking with locals. Yeah,
Yes.
but but yeah, English is my main focus. I mean, in English, in language. um, Soft immigration policy. It's really uh, very important because I can live here for 3 years without leaving,
Mm,
and then I need to leave country for one day and come back for another 3 years. So
yes.
it's an amazing opportunity for every Russian, and not for only Russians, for any other people from all over the world. Um, Beautiful nature, yeah, already told. Beautiful Filipinos here. Yeah, really pretty girls. I like them. I like how you look, how you act. Yeah, yeah. I just I can't express this in words, but I hope you understand me. And
Yeah, I understand. Mm,
yeah, here is much clean air. Breathing with clean air. It's important. I think it's important for health because when I lived
mm,
in Moscow, it's polluted. Yeah, and smells not good. Absolutely.
mm,
And the last reason, but I think it's most important. I just keep it um, for last. It's the people, because
mm,
I mentioned it in my videos, like kind people, polite people, it's good. But now I think it's the main reason because you can live when it's rain outside. You can live when I don't know, it's more expensive something,
mm,
yeah. But it's hard to live with the people you don't feel connection. And with Filipinos, I feel connection. Yeah, they want like a simple, happy life. They
mm,
positive and yeah, very. Um, very nice people. Yeah, I cannot say say more. Yeah, it's true.
Yes. Yes. And Filipino people, we are happy even if just a little bit blessing. We are happy.
Yeah, and you cannot believe, you cannot understand it until you see it your own eyes. When someone just selling, I don't know, on the street some fruits or something, and they
Mhm.
happy. So they don't
Yes.
need like special reasons. They just live and live happy life. Yeah, it's
Yes.
amazing.
Okay. You started your own YouTube channel, Alex Kosh. Explain to viewers your
Yeah,
content, goals, objectives, and reason they should subscribe to your channel.
yeah. My main goal is to uh, educate people and to inspire people on my based on my own experience and show them some maybe interviews or story of other people. So my main goal like make world better because I have subscribers from all over the world.
Yeah.
I'm sure you definitely too, and we
Mm,
can talk to people to other from other countries and to influence on them to have some influence. Yeah, so I
yes.
think it's really important we have opportunity to change their life and life on our planet. I think it's really important and it really inspires me.
Uh, hello. Okay. Did your relatives approve
We have
or
some connection not
concur?
problem. Oh
Yes.
yeah, now I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did your relatives approve or concur with your quick departure from Russia? Why or why not?
Okay, firstly, they was scared for me, yeah, about me. Like I'm going to another country where I don't know anyone, no one, no single person. So yeah, absolutely alone. And but then after war began, they just saw what's going around and how things
Mm,
changed and. Yeah, nothing good inside every day, like bad news day by day. You just woke up in the morning and open your news feed and you see new restrictions, new bans from other companies and countries. So yeah, day by day it's only getting worse than even now. Yeah, so they approved and agree with my desire to leave country, to leave country.
okay. Are you dating or in relationship with a Filipina now?
I was in relationship, then we broke up, and now I'm kind of dating. So, but I cannot. I didn't announce it on my channel because I think we need like a time to, to know each other more and to be sure in our relationship. So you can say that I'm dating, but yeah, and we just
Okay.
started several days ago. Yeah.
Okay. And describe the difference, in your opinion, from a Russian woman and a Filipino woman in terms of dating or seeking a relationship.
Yeah, I thought a lot about this question, and
Mhm.
I date with Filipina, but I think that individual difference between people much more important than cultural. Of course, we have some cultural differences, but it's actually not so important. You can meet the same. Girls, I mean, like character, like behavior in Russia and here. So it's more important to see people without labels, without presuppositions. Yeah, like to uh, not expect like if a girl is Filipina, then she would be like that and that and that. No, no. You should look at people like a person. Yeah, so I think it's we haven't really difference that you can say about all people like Russian and Filipino. I think we haven't this thing.
Okay. And do you know that Filipina has a tampu? Did you know about the tampu of a Filipina?
Hello?
Do you know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Filipina woman, there is a tampu? Sometimes Filipina make tampu. Do you know tampu?
Tampu? No, I don't know
Yeah.
what is it. Tampu.
It's a kind of upset, Sir Alex. If you say not good to a Filipina or to your girlfriend, and then or maybe you are talking to other girl, but it's just only a friend, but your Filipina make jealous, but she didn't tell it to you. She kept silent, so it means that she is in tampu.
I can still say that Russian girls do the same. So
Uh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. Do you have any plans on making the Philippines a permanent home? Why or why not?
Yeah, sure. I'm here for good. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, it's my permanent home. How I experience it. Yeah.
And do you ever plan on returning to Russia?
Only for maybe vacation. I'm not going back there. Yeah, so maybe I will visit for I don't know several days, weeks. But I'm not going to back there in Russia. Yeah.
Okay. And what city or cities you have visited to date, and any favorite city or area in the Philippines?
I made a trip around whole Negros. So I was in all cities around Negros, in
Okay.
Bacolod, in San Carlos, in yeah, in, of course Darwin and Sipalay. Yeah, Sipalay is really nice beaches there. Yeah, I was in Manila. I was on Apo Island, so it's not so many places where I have been already. But for me, Darwin is one of the best place where I've been, and Sipalay, Darwin, Sipalay.
Okay. Try in
Yeah.
Palawan. Try in Coral
Yeah,
Palawan.
it
Yes. It's
it is in my
nice.
bucket list. Yeah, yeah, I think it's a good place.
Okay. Okay. Is Dumaguete a temporary home or your permanent city of choice of
Yeah,
living now? Okay.
yeah, it's permanent. I live near now um, in I want to say Banilat, but next of the Banilat is Bakon. Yeah, in Bakon. So it's close to the Magete, but it's province, small province.
You listed 100 YouTube video content ideas. Can you briefly discuss 10 of them and why you think they are great and achievable ideas?
Yeah, I think it's achievable for anyone. When I started my YouTube channel, I had a question what I should record. Yeah, so I made a list actually for me, and then I decided to make a video about it because maybe other people have the same question. So why not share to others? So it's like ideas from different different uh, sectors. I don't know areas of interest like scientific news or what I can buy for I don't know $10 or $100 or it's really from different ideas from different areas. Um, like discovering new places and new food. Um,
Yes.
cheap with expensive, you can compare like products. Um, top five of best, I don't know, places and restaurants and uh, I don't know. Yeah, you understand me. Answering questions from other people, like open Amazon products, open
Mm,
another YouTube account, YouTube videos, and just looking for questions people have and answer on these questions in your videos. Tutorials, like if you know how to play any
yes.
musical instrument, yeah, or you know how to make origami, you know how to. Uh, Recently, I saw a guy who has a channel like showing shadows from hands on the wall and like making
Okay.
stories with it. Yeah, yeah, really creative and interesting. So a lot of ideas you can record, and I'm sure you can find audience to any ideas you want to share. Yeah, well, so big.
Okay. How did you learn English? Is it tough in all Russian school or is it voluntary course?
Yeah, we have English lessons in our school, in our university. But you know, when you learning something you don't really want to learn, you just keep knowledge for before passing exam, and then just just forgot it automatically. So it was with me. I didn't think that I need English. I didn't know why I need to learn English. So I learned it from, I don't know, from 7 years, but actually I really started to learn it after 28 years. So I think about for 5 years now, because I found the reasons why I need English, because all scientific news um, is posting on is posting, yeah, yeah, in English, so you can have opportunity to read and know scientific news from first source. It's really important without misunderstanding by other, um, I don't know, people who read this news and retell it in their words. So, and actually, I started to watch movies in English because you can deeply understand meanings of what's going on, yeah, on in movie. Yeah, so I found my reasons and I started to learn it, and I'm continue learning because I know my English far away from what I want to achieve. I'm not absolutely fluent, yeah, so I'm still learning.
But it's easy for you, Sir Alex, because Filipino people, even they don't speak English quite well, but they are trying to speak
Yeah,
English. Yes. Okay.
yeah, I think as I hear, I wasn't in France, but as I hear
Mm,
that French people, if they know English, they prefer to speak French with you, even you don't know French. So I don't know. It's I just heard it. I'm not sure that it's true. I wasn't there, but here the opposite. If people don't know English, they still trying to explain you something and communicate with you. So it's really not a problem if you don't know English. You can learn it here.
okay. Here, French people, when they come over here in the Philippines, I think they speak English because I've been in the French school before. I was learning French language, and then my teacher, most of my teacher was French speak. They were from French, but I mean they are French speaker, but they speak English. They speak French when we were on the inside the classroom, but when outside
No.
they speak English, but not so very fluent accent. There is a different accent.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You made a video on how to quit smoking. Why did you think it would be a good content and a subject viewers would be interested in?
Yeah, first of all, I want to make like a positive influence on world. Yeah, it
Mm,
was the reason why I want to share. And also, I have experience to quit smoking, so I can share my own experience, not like I found something in the internet. So it was
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah, my ideas and how I did it. So I was hoping that I can help another people, and it's important for me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because smoke is not good for the health.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's we can make our life longer. I mean, in average, in the whole planet,
Mm.
just quit smoking. Yeah, it's so dangerous to health that I think if you want to quit smoking, it's my responsibility to help you. Yeah, I need to share how I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, but Sir Alex, there are some Filipino men, their mindset is if you say you must quit to smoke, but they answer to you, why I quit? I spend too much money for the smoke, and then why I quit?
Yeah. I never heard it, but yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, they make like that. Why I quit? I spent too much money. I spent too much money for to buy cigarettes. So why I quit to smoke? That's other Filipino guy said.
Yeah, because they can save extra money from the future to make
Mhm,
their health better. I don't know, to
mhm.
go to somewhere to vacation or just eat more healthy food. More, yeah, yeah, they can make their life better without cigarettes.
Okay, and Sir Alex, there is someone comment, one Kinans. Alex, you speak English, just a slight accent. Sharon speak French. No, I don't speak
Yeah,
French.
thank you.
I can only speak a little, just only a basic words. French, okay.
Okay,
You did
thank
a
you.
video on beginners scuba diving. Are you a PADI certified, or do you consider yourself an experience or knowledge as a diver?
I am SDI certified scuba diver, so it's not PADI, it's another federation. I don't know because my friends there, so it wasn't really like uh, choice that I need to make a research and think about it. No, no, I just have friends from SDI and that's all. But I made my video not from perspective of experienced diver. I made my video from a beginner's perspective. So what you should expect from this diving course and just my advice is um, how to pass this course and what you need to pay attention to. So it's just my experience. In every my video, I'm not telling that I am an expert in something. I like to be a beginner because beginner has open eyes on what's going on and pay more attention on the details. You know, when you're expert, you just skip a lot of information because you think that you already know it. So I like to share from a perspective of beginner. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but everything that we need to learn, we start from the beginners until we become a professional, or we will learn much more.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
believe that
have this.
we should have open mind. Yeah, you know.
Yes, because here some Filipino people, Sir Alex, have experienced that before you become a teacher, you must become a student first, and there's
Yeah, of course.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I experience myself like a permanent student. I always
Mm,
learning, and even for example, I was professional sportsman, and I had a sports nutrition store in Moscow. So I speak
mm,
with people from gym, from heavy athletic, weight athletic, yeah, for many years, and for all these years, I still learning from them. Their experience. We talked a lot, so I was open-minded, and we shared our experience with each other. So you never should stop learning. I think even if you think you're an expert, you still have a lot of information that you just keeping missing because of you close your mind and thinking you're an expert. Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, in my mind, there is a big here that I want to experience scuba diving, but I can't because I am deep fights. I mean, fierce and high first. Fierce. Yeah, I am afraid on the high
Yeah, I
height
understand what
and
you mean
deep.
exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I felt not like a phobic, but yeah, I know what you mean, and it was
Mm,
one of my reason I want to challenge my fears. So I hope maybe one day you will be ready to do it just for challenge your fears because
mm,
after one, two, three dives, you will feel yourself comfortable underwater. I mean, about maybe 18 meters I was about this depth, and it was absolutely comfortable for me. So I recommend you to try.
okay. No, because
Yeah.
I'm afraid that the shark will make me ah.
Don't afraid of sharks because they almost never attack divers
People?
underwater. Yeah,
Mm,
they attack people who on the surface, like surface, because they misunderstand that they think it's like food. But when they see people under a person underwater, they don't want to attack them. So you cannot find cases when a lot of cases when shark attack people
okay.
underwater. Yeah, and here we
Okay.
haven't sharks, so you can come to Darwin and take course here. No problem.
Okay. 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 Do you have a motor vehicles and have been any accident if you do? Additional, do you have insurance if you own a vehicle?
Yes, I have vehicle here. I almost never ride a motorcycle in Russia. Only one day it was. But here I bought a motorcycle and ride every day. In Russia, I ride a electric unicycle. It's a one wheel where you just stand from both sides and you control it by your balance. So
Mm,
without
okay.
hands. That's why motorcycle wasn't hard for me. It's I don't know 10 times easier than one wheel. Um, uh, and you're right. I had a small accident here. I was
Mm,
driving at night after rain, so my helmet was with drops of
wet.
water, yeah,
Mm,
wet. And you know, when you drive at night, some cars has high beams, so it flashes
yes.
you. And it happened with me. So I was driving, and I saw a motorcycle parked right on the highway. At the last moment,
Mm,
I reduced my speed from 30 to maybe 10 or maybe less, maybe even 5 kilometers. But still, I didn't stop to make a full stop. So I
mm,
crashed in this bike. I scratched my bike and broke some plastic piece on other bike. Yeah, so it wasn't a serious accident, but I can tell that I have one. Yeah, I had one.
okay. Okay. Do you have health insurance in case it's needed or required? If not, do you have available
No.
emergency funds?
Yeah, I have some money just in emergency case, but I haven't insurance. Uh, yeah, and I also never had insurance in Russia. I mean, insurance for money, for paying money, because we have like government insurance, and you, in case of emergency, you can go to any government hospital, and they can help you. So yeah, I haven't for now.
Okay.
I haven't for now. Yeah, but maybe in the future I will buy.
Okay. I advise my foreigner viewers to have an exit plan and emergency fund in case a situation or circumstances required immediate departure. Do you have an exit plan?
No, I haven't. I tell you why, because for me, when I have a plan B, it distracts me
Mm,
from my plan A. So I understand what I should do in case of I will have to leave country. I don't want to do it and hope it never happens. But yeah, I can go
mhm.
to any other um, close country like Thailand or Bali, Indonesia. Yeah. So, but I don't want to do it. Yeah, I think that Philippines much better for me.
Okay. Do you rent or own an apartment, condo, or house? Which one you would recommend to newcomers and why? I mean, to own or rent in the Philippines.
I rent now a house in Bangkok. It's my friend's house,
Mm,
so it's really cheap. He helped just help me. It's yeah almost free. It's just his help. Um, but I recommend to, of course, rent apartment because you need to understand is it convenient place to you, is it suit to you? Maybe it's not your place. Maybe you don't like too
yes,
warm weather, or you don't like I don't know ocean, or I don't know what you don't like. But it's better to try to live in different places, maybe rent for several months, and then if you
yes.
like it, yeah, you can buy apartment, or if you will have Filipino wife, you can buy land and build a house.
Okay, compare some food prices in Russia to Philippines food price. Example, eggs, rice, vegetables, pork, and dairy products.
It's hard to compare because in Russia prices changing so often before the war, during the war. Before the war, we had triple prices, triple less than now. So it's hard to compare. It depends on when you will do it. For example, before the war, I think food prices was food prices were close, not a big difference. But now, I think in the Philippines, at least twice cheaper most of the products, but some of them equal. For example, you know about crisis with onion. In onion will be it's more expensive here than in Russia, even after the war. But yeah, it's just
Mhm.
one example, but mostly price is cheaper, maybe about twice cheaper. Yeah.
Okay, yes, because onions here are very quite expensive. So there was a wedding that the bouquet of the bride is the onions.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I hope prices will
If
be
you
good in future.
decrease, yes,
Decrease, yeah, of
okay.
course, yeah.
If you were the leader of a country, what would your policy be in terms of economics, social welfare, United Nations participation, and world stability?
Oh, it's so interesting question. So I spent, I don't know, more than 2 days, several days just thinking about this question. Uh, and I made a whole list and I decided to make a video about it. So I just uploaded yesterday. If you want to
Mm,
see it, you can watch it on my channel. But I can tell
yes.
you like a short bullet points what I want to change in our society. First point is decentralization of power. We have example with Putin, yeah, how bad it could be when one people has unlimited power. Um, Actually, I want transfer power from politicians to scientists because they can make decisions based on facts and scientific knowledge rather than politicians' opinions. Yeah. Um, Actually, I want to change delegated democracy to direct democracy. It's the type of
Mhm.
democracy when people vote directly for decisions. rather than for
Yes.
political ideology. Yeah. Um, what else? I think opportunity to become citizen should be based on human will, not on birthright, because you can make a decision when you can do it. Because when you just born in some country, you don't know anything about it. You just have your passport without explaining you all responsibilities for this passport. For example, to be in Russian, you have to serve in the military and you have to go to the war if you don't even agree with this war. So yeah, if someone will ask me in my childhood, like, do you want to be a soldier and to kill someone? I would tell no. So yeah, I think we should change our citizenship, not to have it like a birthright. Um, I think our government should be transparent and decision making process should be transparent as well, and we can do it using blockchain technology. Um, I think we should simplify our legal system to make it more available to other citizens, to make it clear without double meaning. Um, what else? I think that we ready to have universal basic income because of robotization and automation in our world. I think we have no choice we have to do it and to make it real. I think um, we have to abolish idea of nationality because mostly we haven't clear nationality. Like mostly we have some relatives in the past who wasn't the same nationality as our other parents. So, for example, we have mixed blood. Yeah. So I think we should abolish this idea of nationality. Um, I think we should have a progressive inheritance tax because it will be fair for others. If you have luxury, a lot of money from your diet parents, you should split it with others. I'm not telling you that you should give all of them, but you should share with others. It will be fair. Um, we should increase taxes on harmful goods. For example,
Mm,
cigarettes, alcohol, and all products what we use only once. Because we need to also care about our nature and
mm,
reduce waste and pollution in our society. Um, what else? We need to have equal justice system for all citizens and to make it transparent. We haven't these systems in Russia. It's really a corrupted system and it's not justice at all. It's not fair. Um, what else? Um, I will skip a lot of points, like small points, but another one big point. I think we should live our lives and let others live theirs. I mean that we should let people to have LGBT rights, transgender rights, to women right to women who want to end their pregnancy, and right
mm,
to other people to, for example, have more than one person
yes.
partner in their family. So if they want to do it, if everyone agree, why we should make decisions for them? If we don't like something in other behavior, it's our problem. They don't have to change it. So I believe that every one of us should live life as they want to live it. Yeah, without asking my opinions, how I'm thinking about another life. Yeah, should another boy date with boy or girl, or should he change fat girl or skinny girl? It's his decision. He don't
Okay.
need my opinion on his life. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely sure. And before I continue, I would like to say hello to Mom Margie Olvida. Thank you, Mom Margie.
Oh,
And here there is okay. Alex seems like a cool dude. And okay,
thank you.
Makul. Salut et bonjour, ma chérie. Tu es toujours aussi belle. Je t'aime. No. Bonjour
Oh,
and then thank you. Comment ça va? Okay.
yeah, you just
Okay.
demonstrated your French skills, English skills. Yeah, it's good.
No. Okay. Okay. For my female or male viewers information, tell us what criteria you seek in a companion or partner. Example, educated, congenial, family-oriented, ethical, charming, and whatever.
Yeah, it's all good criteria. For me, I
Mm,
think the most important is honesty and curiosity. When person open-minded and continue learning, it's important for me because we can understand each other.
okay. And do you have a girlfriend or companion you left behind in Russia? If so,
No,
will he or she will visit in the Philippines or for to visit you? No.
no, of course not, because I left country, so I'm not really a believer in a relationship on a distance. Maybe for other people it's good, but I just it's not for me. And I'm honest with my partners, so yeah, I haven't any girlfriends waiting for me in Russia.
And have you interviewed on other YouTuber channel? What channel? And do you believe in collaboration and growing your channel? Why or why not?
In the early beginning, Mark helped me. It's the owner of his owner of a channel. Every man has a story, and was interviewed by him for 3 times already. Really interesting discussion, and I'm so grateful to him because of this opportunity. Yeah, and I'm grateful to you because you invited me here to have this discussion. Yeah, yeah, I think I will post in my YouTube like a post about this discussion to let my subscribers watch your channel as well, and I reposted in my Facebook page. So I hope some my subscribers will find your channel interesting as well.
Okay, thank you, Sir Alex. And me, I want I interview some YouTuber because I want to hear the perspective of a man, and I interview also some Filipino woman because it's nice to hear their perspective and opinion. So,
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. It's a really good topic to talk about because it's unique experience for people, and we're sharing our knowledge, and yeah, we can grow together.
yes. And my last but not the last question is, in closing, do you have any additional comments or remarks?
Mm, no, I haven't any additional comments. I just like this interview. I like your questions because on two of these questions I just was thinking a lot of, and for me it was really important to have questions what touch you deeply. Yeah, like question about what I would do if I were president, because in this question I can share my inner world, my opinions, my beliefs with others. So it's not like a question about facts in my life. It's a question about my thoughts. I think it's really interesting for me. Yeah.
Okay. And
So thank you for it.
uh okay, additional question. Have you tried to eat balut?
No, I am not ready for balloons. Maybe I
Yeah,
just
even
maybe one day.
yeah, but
If I will
do
do
you
it,
know that
definitely will record it. Yeah,
yeah,
I know
there
what
are
it is.
some French people like to eat balut?
Yeah, I know some people like it, but I actually met Filipino and Filipinas who don't like balut. So yeah, it depends of the person.
Yeah, me, I don't like balut. I never eat balut.
Yeah, see, yeah,
Yeah, but you eat pork. Pork adobo or chicken adobo.
yeah,
Have
pork
you tried?
adobo and bihun and
Mm-mm.
bami. Yeah, a lot
Okay.
of dishes I like. Yeah, yeah, and corn and rice. I eat rice every day, maybe twice a day. Yeah, I like Filipino food.
Okay. What about dried fish?
Yeah, I like dry fish and I
Mm-hmm.
like grilled fish as well. I grill almost
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So, Sir Alex, this is the end of our interesting interview, and then I will put the link of Sir Alex's channel in the video description. And Sir Alex, thank you so much, and please post this video on your Facebook or for additional
yeah. Of
dissemination
course, I will
and
do it.
subscribers to my channel. So, Sir, thank you
Yeah,
so much, and hopefully to meet you or to collab you again. And then for me, if you want to interview me on your channel,
yeah.
I am so welcome. Just let me
Okay,
know because
yeah,
okay, just okay. So thank you, sir. And then
yeah. Let's do it.
that's all. Yeah, that's all, everyone. And then thank you for the time that you're spending to me, because I know you are busy, but you spend a lot of time with me to be in my channel.
Thank you,
So
guys.
thank you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Sir Alex. God bless.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Ayo, ayo.
Uh,